Hey everybody, it's Anne-Marie. And look who's here. Hi Galaxy, say hi. He doesn't make much of an appearance. Oh, not on the table anymore. He's still adjusting. But he comes out at night, like black cats do. I thought we'd pull a few more cards. It's 10:30 Sunday. Excuse me, and get some few messages of clarity. Of course, I'll probably be up all night. After I went to 3 different locations today and channeled and hung out with the trees, I came home and ate, took a nice hot bath, and it was only like maybe 4 or 5, and I passed the fuck out till like 7. I woke up, and my girl and her husband were in the living room watching TV, and I kind of like just made some eggs or stuff that was left over from breakfast, and they were like, there's nachos and stuff on the stove, and I said, I didn't want to assume that they left, that you guys made food for me, because I'm not used to that. They're like, it was sweet. Her husband was like, your family, like, if we cook food, we're making enough for you. And so I thought that was kind. And I know a lot of people can't afford to even feed their own families, and so to add an extra person. And so it was funny because they're like, well, you feed our cat, because one of their cats is like, he doesn't leave my basement. He loves it down here with the boys. And all the boys are together. So I got 3 boys down here with me. Anyway, I actually kind of liked pulling from these gold incorporated cards on my last read. And so I thought we'd pull from these again just to see what kind of messages we can get. They're beautiful cards with like gold. This isn't a shop here. I don't knock anybody's hustle, but I'm so tired of every video someone's trying to sell something. And honestly, I'm going to be honest, a lot of it's because some of it I really want to try, but I can't buy it. But my left ear's ringing. My left ear's ringing. Okay. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother God. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get a few messages? These are like quick cards, so. I was really impressed by all the cards that came in this deck. I should have a TikTok shop. All the decks that I have. Get a good shuffle. Okay, we'll just take all those. Hopefully it's words I can pronounce. Justice. Well, it is Sunday. Stand up for what you believe in, and you will receive the justice you deserve. Look at that. Stand up. Superfoods. Naturally fight disease by eating superfoods. Exercise. I'm feeling a little dragged here. If you don't use it, you lose it. I'm thinking the first. Okay, let's just finish this. Be open to reopen the lines of communication. Okay, so we have 12 be 3, 52 would be 7, 40. Okay, and then 23 would be 5. Have you been missing someone and want to contact them again? Actually, I'm sensing though. I'm trying not to pull in from the other read about someone maybe reaching out to you, but someone may be opening lines of communication with you to help you get this justice that you're seeking. There's something that in the past that you, some organization or somebody did you wrong, and there's justice that's going to be involved, something illegal. And someone may try to open up the lines of communication with you to kind of share information with you or information they have about the situation or people, whatever it was, that kind of did you dirty. And what I'm seeing about the superfoods and exercises, exercise your rights, exercise educating yourself, and superfoods meaning the brain foods, right? Like I'm seeing like when it comes to the justice thing, I'm looking at this in my mind's eye. Spirit has shown me that it's time for you to exercise your rights, not to be passive, to be very assertive with these things, and to use your brain power. I don't know why I keep seeing like this. I see this brain, and it's like has these little cords in it, and none of these pictures have cords in them, but like these cords, like pumping information in and out of your brain, and it's important for you to have nutrition that or superfoods for your brain. Is that making sense? I'm just speaking it as I see it in my mind's eye, so take what resonates, leave the rest. But what I'm sensing though, that the biggest one I'm pulling from is this justice piece about there's going to be some major justices coming in for you in the next 4 weeks, 4 days, or 4 months. Mm-hmm. 4 or 5. Okay, Spirit's saying 4 or 5 months. Within 5 months, 4 or 5 weeks. Something about 4 or 5. So it could be between 4 or 5. But it's definitely weeks or months. That this justice is going to finally come in for you. These people are going to communicate with you, saying they have information on your case or situation that you may not even be aware of. Can we get more on the character of that, please, Spirit? On the justice. Can we get some more information on the justice? I need to know more about the justice that's coming for those who this resonates with, please. Should we get our justice? I don't have my justice. I have decks just for that, but I don't know where it's at. Someone who's trimming something, a beautician, a doorman, fashion. It's the barber card. Hunter. Stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. Someone's trimming up what they're going to say to you. They're trying to adorn it or make it look. Oh, this person that's going to communicate with you, they played a part in it or they didn't say anything. I think I saw a reading about this. I can't remember, so I may be pulling from another reading. I'm always very transparent about that, but I'm getting the same, a different message, but that someone that may be coming to communicate with you and share information with you about the injustices that happen. Your biggest question, use your brain here, is to ask them, well, what did you say? What did you do? Did you stand by idly and watch it happen to me? Or did you stand up for me? They're trying to trim it and make it look good, beautify it, and they have a strategy. They're trying to survive themselves. Because here's the thing, what do we all know for a fact, no matter what? What's hidden in the dark always comes to light. The light always wins in the end. I didn't even realize that until the last couple of years. It doesn't seem like it when we're going through these things, and especially if it's been your whole life or been drawn out for a long time, the injustices that happened to you, whether it was when you were a child, a young adult, or in the current situation that you're in. And this could be injustices at work, injustices of relationships and connections, your money, your finances, your inheritances, insurance policies, whatever it is. And there's somebody who has some information. They're wanting to come forward to you, and they're kind of like trim it down or kind of like make it pretty a little bit because they really don't want to kind of let on. They're trying to find a strategy right now how to come to you about it. Because even though they may not have participated in it, I can't get a clear message if they participate in it. But Spirit has shown me that by them not saying nothing, that is participation. By them not standing up for you, by them not taking a stand for you and not, kind of having your back, that is them participating in it. On the flip side, that too, thank you, Spirit. On the flip side, that too, people have their own trauma and people have their own ways of dealing with things as well. This isn't a past. This is an excuse for other people. This is keeping your mind's eye. Always have a bird's eye view when you're dealing with your own situations and other people's situations. Okay? And not to come from a judgment place. I'm not saying if something horrific, if someone like unalive, somebody in your family, and this person knew about it and they didn't say anything. I'm not saying something that extreme. I'm just roll with me here, okay? Take what resonates and don't go all willy-nilly with the message. Someone is, they recognize that this justice piece is very important for you because they're going to, anybody that's involved that idly sat by and watched these injustices happen to you, they're going to catch karma too. And some of them are starting to realize it, that, you know what? I knew what they were doing. I didn't say anything. I just kind of like wanted to stay out of it because I didn't want to rock my boat, meaning their boat. And now they're going to realize, or hopefully they will realize, that they're going to accrue karma too. Especially the people who are watching this are these beautiful light beings, and that there was no purpose for this injustices that happened to you. So karma is coming, and it's coming down pretty hard on these people who stalked you, who tried to make you pray. They've been aiming for you, but they're not gonna hit you. Justice is gonna prevail, and so that's the message. I hope you're healthy and happy. I truly do. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm.